Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I talked about in my last video my new crafting project of my mini junk journals. And so I showed you guys the mini junk journals that I had. They look like this, these little mini 3-ring binders that come from Staples with the mini paper in them or whatever. And so I wanted to definitely junk journalify the covers. And so I have a few different ones here that I'm working on, and I don't know if it's gonna have to be multiple videos. But let me just show you what I have 4 that I'm working on at the same time. And I've seen a lot of different style covers, a lot of different ways to use the covers, to decorate the covers. And I want to do, I want to try a lot of those techniques with the covers. I have 6 of these little mini books, and I'm working on 4 at the same time. So I just want to show you what I have on this little tray. The first one, I wanted to try covering with fabric, and I know it looks a little rough, but it's a junk journal. So I found this scarf. It's still drying. I used fabric Mod Podge, as you can see some lighter spots. I did not paint this underneath, so you can kind of see the pattern. But anyway, I covered this with fabric Mod Podge, and this was like a scarf or something I cut up. I added metal corners to it, put a little bit in the middle. I just did another layer. This is still drying. And I want this to be a little, I don't know if I want to do trim. I don't know. I wanted to see how the fabric covering this book would work. And it does stick well. I did let it dry overnight, and I wanted to do another layer today. I still don't know what I'm going to put on the front. I do want some stuff on the front. I don't know. I will add an elastic. So I have some buttons and hardware. I'm going to glue an elastic here, because once the junk journal gets thick, I'm going to, like that. I think all of them will get an elastic or a ribbon of some sort. But that's the fabric one. It's still drying, so let me leave that alone. And then 3 here, I have base coated with different colors. I'm not quite sure the route I want to go with this black one. I did not paint the inside of it. I don't know yet. I have a theme for this pinky beige one I painted. And the paint is cracking, and that's fine, because I'm going to Mod Podge and seal this, but I wanted to look a little rough, you know. Anyway, just a base layer paint, not very neat. This one's going to be more like vintage, flowers, love letter kind of thing. I got some different papers that we're going to play with. And then this one, I did a base layer of brown paint, and I want to do a steampunk kind of vibe for the cover. That doesn't mean every spread in each junk journal will be similar, but that's just what I thought of. And the techniques, like I said, I did a fabric color covered one. The steampunk one is punk one. I want to have a lot more hardware. This one's going to be full Mod Podge sealed with like different paper and stickers and stuff. All 3 of the ones that are painted will be Mod Podged because they have to be sealed. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of show you what we got going on. I'm not that good at recording me crafting because my mind just be going. So I don't know how much I'm gonna talk. I don't know how I want to do this. Just bear with me, but I do want to share this with you all. So I think I'm gonna play around with this one. The fabric one's still drying, but I have the most things picked out for this one. So I'm gonna put these up to dry, and we'll get started with the pink one. So I'm going to work, I think I'm going to work on the inside of this book first so that can dry. On the inside of each of my books, I'm going to work on the inside and then do the outside, because that makes the most sense to me. All right. So for this one, I'm opening up my Mod Podge now. I should have had that ready, but okay. So for this one, I think on the inside, I'm gonna put this rose patterned paper on the inside, not down the spine. That'll be something different. And yeah, I might, for the outside, I found this. I thought this was so cute. This Scott's Roses, this part of it, maybe in the center of the front, and then some other things. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's just do it. So for the steampunk one, I have, and now I don't know where I put it because I think I'm going to put, oh my God, I'm not good with this. Okay. So I have this black, like almost felt like material. It actually came out of drawers of like one of those plastic jewelry boxes. I took the black part out and I figured I'd use it in craft someday. So I am going to use this as the inside of this one. This is going to be the steampunk one. So I'm going to go ahead and place that down on both sides of this one. I'm really excited about this steampunk one. I have some metal hardware gears and stuff that I'm going to use. Thank God for Mod Podge because, listen. Okay, place this. Oh, that's okay. It's coming through. That was a lot. That was a lot. That's fine. So for the black one, again, not quite sure what I want to do with it, but I'm going to take this black and white striped washi tape for the spine. So I think that looks cute. Beetlejuice. And then I have this, why do I want to say marble? Sort of marble, for the inside. Why not? All right, so we got the basics of the inside of each one. I think this one's going to be beautiful. I'm not done with the insides of them, but that's the beige one. Here is the black one. I mean, the brown one that's going to be steampunk. And then the black, I put that marble paper with the back. Going to be really cute. And again, the cheetah fabric one is already drying. But I think I'm going to continue with the rose one in this video. And yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. So I want to finish the inside of it so I can then do the outside, let this dry for a few hours and come back for the outside today. So I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna see what I can do here. So I don't know where I stopped recording that. But I have the inside of the pink one pretty much done. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to let it dry, and I should be able to finish it later on today. I just let it dry for a few hours. Yeah. And we'll see where we go from there. I definitely... Yeah, I don't know. But I do like the inside of this. This is really cute. So we'll let that dry. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do on the inside of this steampunk one right now. But I think I'll just focus on these two, the steampunk and the pink one for this video. But it's kind of scuffed. I think I'm going to do a little bit more painting on that brown. I have these gears and stuff that I really just want to put on the front of the book, and but I wanted to have a nicer, smoother background. So I'm gonna take some paint. I'm gonna take some brown, because the brown I used to paint this brown, and I made it a little bit darker with the black. And so I'm gonna take that and mix those two together, and I'm going to, this is going to be a little bit darker. It's not going to be an exact match, but that's okay because I have a plan. So I'm going to take it and rub it over. So the book looks weathered already in spots, and okay, just like that, to cover up more of the situation. Just another layer. And acrylic paint dries quickly, so it's gonna be fun. Weather it. I think I want, do I want front and back of this? Don't know, but I'm throwing this layer on just like that. And then I want to sponge on, I have a piece of sponge here, gold, because gold is my favorite. So let's sponge on some metallic gold. How is it gonna look? No idea. And I dropped the sponge. Let me get some tweezers, because this is why I need to cut my nails soon. All right, there we go. See, that's too much, is it? There's a hole there. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll see what I can do with this. Okay, all right. I think I need to go back into the brown a little bit. I kind of like that. I kind of like that mess. I rub it down. Yeah, rub the spine down. Just be careful not to scrape it off, as this is why it needs to be sealed quickly. So yeah, let's weather it with the gold. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that. I like the way that looks. The back, I don't know. But I really like that weathered, the way the front looks on this one. I like that. Okay. Don't want to overdo it. So I am going to take figure out the gears that I want on this. These, yeah. And we're gonna, I'm thinking I could do something like this for the closure, because then I can put one with some string. That's what I'm thinking. So that's definitely gonna go there. All right, I ran out of super glue, but I'm gonna Mod Podge anyway. So I think I'm going to nail glue because, okay. So I'm gonna nail glue. Where there's a will, there's a way. Put that like this. I'm having a blast. I also, let's sit this up so it's flat. There we go. Okay, so I went ahead. I'm really happy. This nail glue worked like a dream. Stuck instantly, dried instantly. I am really happy with how this turned out. I'm going to figure out what to do with the back because I think I want something to close to link to this one, but these are really stuck on. I am going to let them dry for a few seconds, and then I'm going to add the corners to this book before I Mod Podge it. So here is the cover. I added the gears, I added the corner. These are photo corners. I need some bigger corners for like books and stuff because they barely fit. But I am going to go ahead and seal this up, Mod Podge this bad boy up because yeah, it's time to do that. I'm really excited about this steampunk one. As soon as I turn the camera on now, I need things that require me to be out of frame. I swear I'm not good with this. I'm not good with this craft filming yet. So I'm gonna Mod Podge. This is matte Mod Podge. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my god, and my brush is hard. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to seal this up with a heavy dose, seal everything up with a heavy dosing of, of Mod Podge because, yeah, we shall see. And again, I'm using the matte Mod Podge because that's what I have, and books tend to be matte, so I'm gonna put that on. And I am going to Mod Podge. The nail glue did cause a little bit of cloudiness, but that's okay. I am going to Mod Podge the gears and everything, and we'll see if that helps. I'm having a good time with this. I can't wait to just start doing spreads in them. But the covers are important, you know? The covers are definitely important. We're going to let that dry. And that is my steampunk cover. We'll see how it looks once it's dry. So back to the pink one. The inside is just about dry enough to manipulate. I put some clips on that paper that I put on the spine to make sure that it adheres well overnight. But I'm gonna go ahead and work on finishing up this cover here. I really liked what I did on the inside with this paper, and I grabbed a piece of from something. I like this Scott's Roses here to go on the cover. Like, oh, that's going to be cute. But I think I want a bit more of this paper going across in the corners here. So what I'm going to do is crumble it up. I really liked how that looked. And I think I'm going to do that for the front and the back of this. Yeah, I like that. Do a little bit of distressing it. And I'm adhering with Mod Podge because it's my jam. I think I've actually made the choice to cut my nails short for a while. It's going to be an adjustment. I've had long nails for many, many years, but I've also had short nails in between that. Like I put them short usually when I go on vacation because I cannot be on vacation. If I break a nail, which is not often, but I do not want to risk having a broken nail on vacation. So I'll get a short set during that time. I'm going to jankily cut this because it doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I'm going to do corners on this one. So let's get another piece. I think to work on the back here, I want to put it on this side. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do for this piece here. And then these will dry. I'm really excited to have them, to see them tomorrow, and be able to put the paper in and start making spreads. I have 2 more of these mini books that I can do covers for, but I'm gonna wait on those. I'm gonna work on spreads and play with these, and do spreads and everything, and continue my TikToks and YouTubes and watching to get inspiration for the other covers. Like once I get even better at this, to really make those top-notch covers. I do not know what order these videos are going to go up in, but I do have the Amazon ones that I told you guys about. The Amazon, I told you about them in a video. The Amazon, oh my God, the mini binders from Amazon. And I went ahead and did little covers with those. And they're super cute. But I don't want to limit myself where like the theme of the book has to do with the cover. No. I might try to relate them here and there, but no. I do have a lot of like vintage, this style of ephemera right now, but I also have a lot of other themed things from my planner decor, my planner stickers and stuff. I have so many themes and so many different things that I can use. God, I am really happy with already how this is turning out, this little book. I really like this. I think I want to, let's do a little piece here and kind of no, don't want it that way. I kind of want it like this. Make sure it's laid into the book there. Okay. Now I know on the front, I've already cut it out. Like, loving this situation. I'm going to add a little bit of flowers. So in my sticker book, oh, no, I got to get my rig together because it is not fun. So I actually pressed the button and stopped recording there for a second. I'm a mess, but it's all in fun. So, I think I want to put something on the back as well. So I got a couple things going on. So I'm going to cut out, I think I like this. See this Le Secret here? I think that's going to fit. I'm going to cut that out with the same scissors that I cut the front part out. Those will be the last two pieces I put on. So I'm going to cut this. And hold on. Yep, that's what's going to be. And then this is going to be the front. But I want to throw some stickers on there. I think I want... some of these roses here. This is from a sticker book. Trying to see if that's what I want. I don't know. I don't think I do. Now that I'm going back and forth, I don't think I want that. Okay, I got the black and white ones. So this is like a circle. I'm gonna cover most of it up though. So like this style. Yeah, I'm gonna put that. Yep, that's what I want. Because the roses look good like that. I'm gonna do that on the front and the back. So I'm gonna take this one here because it's gonna be covered up with the paper. No, okay, just lay it down. Come on. The roses and the wrinkly paper. And then I'm gonna take back here, throw this one so it's peeking over the top, and then one where it's peeking out the side. Crazy, I know. All right, and so I am going to now put this on the back, covering everything in Mod Podge, like overdoing the Mod Podge because I need these to be heavy duty. I do. And let's do the front. Things like not much, but or too much. But we love to see it. And I think that's it. I don't really have much for the spine. I am gonna really put the Mod Podge on because it's cracking, and that's okay. But we're gonna add the Mod Podge into that spine and sit this baby out to dry. Get my clips off here quickly. So I'm going to cover this in a generous layer. And I think those two these two covers are done. So let's really cover it. I love Mod Podge. Fabric Mod Podge, glossy, matte. I love it all. I do. And I am being very generous because these books are going to be handled a lot. So, call it overkill if you want. But we want it. We want it. And that's going to be my pink vintage one. So as a recap, we have the vintage pink looking one. Really excited. We're gonna put that up to dry. Oh my God, I'm moving everything, aren't I? You guys, I am not a craft filmer. Okay, and then let me show you the steampunk house. It's not dry because we still have some chunks, but they're clearing up. Look at it. Oh, it looks good. It feels good. It feels secure. There's a little bit of cracking here. Again, it's not fully dry. It's not, but dude, look at that steampunk one. That's going to be so nice. So nice. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm gonna close it because the back is pretty much dry, and add a little bit more to the spine. It can be cracked, look cracked, but because that's cute. Honestly, I'm digging that. Acrylic paint isn't the best to use on something moving, but we're working with what we're working with, okay? How cute is it? So, all right, and I'm gonna let that dry. And I will see you in the next video where we are going to work on the other two. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.